Welcome back to Houston Life. Okay, so Fitness in the Park at Discovery Green happens every Tuesday, but tomorrow's program will be a little different. Don't worry, the gentle yoga flow and sound meditation, that will still happen.
But in honor of the release of the new Beetlejuice film, you might be visited by some of his friends from the afterlife during your class. So in honor of that long-awaited sequel, it is time to get practicing. So Mil Manick and Farida McGee join us now with more on what will go down tomorrow night at Discovery Green. Sound meditation expert, yoga experts. And I really love that you're doing these classes at Discovery Green. You've been doing it for 7 years together. Their programming, discoverygreen.com, the calendar is great. Free programming, so anyone can attend. And sometimes you have hundreds of people show up.
Correct, and we have hundreds of people. We have, I would say, four-legged critters as well as friend dogs, cats, everyone. It's very user-friendly. Little kids come as well. So it's for everybody, and it's a beginner-friendly class.
That's so wonderful to offer that to Houston. And Rita, what are the benefits of someone going like this? What have you found? Why do people keep coming back, you think?
I think they keep coming back because they feel good when they leave, and they get to slow down, they get to listen to their breath, they get to move their bodies, and, you know, shake off their day. We do so much between work and family, and so being able to take that hour to listen to the breath, to move intentionally, and then to be in community with people, all there like-minded for wellness.
It's one of the things that you do in addition to Discovery Green, just the sound, the vibration, the sound therapy. I know you lead sound therapy at the Cistern.
The Buffalo Bayou Park system. I do it 3 times a week there. I host floating sound baths on rooftops of hotels, an indoor Memorial Athletic Club, Westin, the Laura Hotel, and I'm doing some different events throughout the city. I host about 30 events a month.
Oh my
all over with sound healing, with free events. I host about 3 free events a month, so it's for everybody.
And the sound healing, why is that important? We've dabbled in it a little here on Houston Life, and we were chatting during the commercial break, the importance of slowing down. Farida, you mentioned that. Slowing down, getting centered, being mindful. But sound, I mean, this sort of healing is not something a lot of people have tried.
It's the vibrations that help get you centered. A lot of people have a hard time being still or like closing their minds and just to be still, and that helps you get present to being still. And then it also helps with resetting your nervous system, which helps with anxiety and stress that will minimize everything. I do a lot of corporate wellness with BP and the Houston Texans, and it helps with anxiety. I mean, you go to work every day and you're chasing it. You're chasing the money. You're hanging around people that you don't really want to hang out with, and so that really, you know, that affects kind of like. Y'all look good. Y'all look good. Y'all look good, but I mean, you know, some people don't want to be around people, and then, you know, it helps with just that.
I actually want to talk about that because I feel like we are all kind of living in our own mind all day with our phones and, you know, social media. Rita, what are the benefits of a group actually, I mean, people, strangers that you don't know, and going and sitting with them and running through this meditation and sound bath? I mean, what is the purpose of that? That's a little daunting.
It is a little daunting, and sometimes people get a little nervous initially, but then once they take the time to just connect with others and themselves, we see people leave happy and smiling and making new friends and coming together. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and I gave a disclaimer before class because it's a public class. And I mean, we don't know when anyone's headspace has been. We don't know what kind of day they've had. So we wanted to make it very welcoming, very loving. So we tell them that you don't have to do anything we offer or suggest. You can just stay on the mat and enjoy the community and enjoy the breeze and relax. And there's no judgment. There's no expectations like we have in everyday life from people, or we feel judged sometimes. At that moment, it's about you. It's about yourself. It's about self. You know, and what we offer is a journey of self through the hour. We do howling, we do authentic, we do eye gazing. We do different things that normal yoga classes don't do to find out different modalities of your wellness.
Okay,
so cool.
And obviously we're fans of Discovery Green. Our viewers know this, and maybe you've been down there. Maybe you've been part of these classes or seen the classes walking by. And I love that every week beginners are welcome, but I know you have these diehard regulars who don't miss a single class. What has the response been from people who maybe initially were hesitant to come and do yoga in a very public place downtown, but then found the benefits after doing just one class?
So very recently, a woman came in, stumbled, and did not realize it was a yoga class, thought it was only sound, and she did the class, And I've seen her every single week since then. And so she has come back, never, ever, ever doing a yoga class before. And so we make it accessible for people. And you do whatever you can do, and I level it off. So the diehard yogis that are there every single week can do their thing, and then beginners are very much welcome.
Yeah, and my motto is if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right.
Wow. Okay, that's a great point. Okay, and before we get into the details of the Beetlejuice, which is, I think, a great way to bring people in and get them excited, but you guys have been doing this so consistently. Houston weather is not consistent. So rain, shine, you guys are, it's happening, right? You've done it in rain where you pull people onto the stage. So I just want people to know.
This will happen regardless.
This is going down.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So the classes will move to the stage area in case of inclement weather tomorrow. The Beetlejuice connection. Surprises, anything you can tell us about what will happen during tomorrow's class?
Yes, so we have some special appearances with the Shrinkers, so Bob, if you recall his name, and so he'll be joining us.
The little head guy?
The little head guy. Little head guy.
And he'll be doing yoga with us.
Yeah, you'll be eye gazing with Shrink Bob.
That's what I needed before spooky season.
You'll be howling with Mr. Bob.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Can you do like a howl? Like, what would you tell people to howl?
All right, so we want to do a little quick little.
do.
Yeah.
So let's.
We can do it fast.
Why don't we close our eyes?
Okay.
All right.
Quickly.
So quickly.
Rapid.
And let's set an intention for this howl, okay? And let's set the intention of love to everybody in this room who are in this room and in the audience who showed up to watching this. And let's set the intention of love to us. And on the count of 3, we howl our intention of love to everybody here. So let's close our eyes. Let's take a deep inhale into our hearts and exhale anything that doesn't serve us. Now let's set the intention of love. And on the count of 3, we howl. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I feel better already. Sawmill Manic, thanks for stopping
Thank you for
by
having
this
us.
morning. Thanks so much for doing what you're doing. 7 years downtown at Discovery Green. By the way, don't forget to register to attend tomorrow's Fitness in the Park.
And don't forget about our sweepstakes to win a Beetlejuice prize pack. Oh, that pack is also live. So we've included a link to both events on our website. That is HoustonLife.tv.
Very nice.